there. What's up, Welshie? All right, there we go. Bingo. Living the dream, my man. Living the dream. Give us a couple more seconds here. Show you guys your extra teams here. Here we go. Randy with the Rangers, Dodgers, Royals. Yat with the Angels, Guardians, Pirates, Red Sox, Cubs, White Sox. Phillip, D-backs, A's, Mariners. Jared, Braves, Reds, Twins. Welshie with the Mets, Jays, Tigers, Cardinals, Stros, and Marlins. Mark Roberts, Yankees, Brewers, and Giants. Mr. Brotherton with the Padres, Phillies, and Rays. And Dave Welch with the O's, Rockies, and the Nats. There you go. That's who the random is. I know it, man. God bless. I cannot understand why we can't fill football. Mind-boggling to me. It's absolutely mind-boggling. Don't get me wrong. I love the fact that we fill baseball as fast as we do. I wouldn't trade that for the world. So baseball is by far my favorite product. So I'm perfectly fine with that. I just wish there was a way to speed up. Speed up the football. How'd you get Bosch? That's not a good thing yet, okay? Especially that South Side team. No matter what Dusty says, contrary to Dusty's belief, that South Side team is brutal. And what's up, Jared? Give them White Sox. Okay, White Sox to Dusty. I will do it. White Sox per Yat. Okay. Which Bowman? Which Bowman, Welshie? It should be on the crawler up top. Practicing piano and then bed. All right, here we go. Let's get this baby started. Oh man, I forgot. Sharp. We'll get back to the. I'm gonna go fishing tomorrow. I ain't been fishing since ice fishing a couple weeks ago, so I'm itching. So I'm hitting the water tomorrow morning. I'm gonna take my daughter to school, and then I'm hitting the water. So I will get a break posted. It will break tomorrow, or it will drop tomorrow at noon. The Bowman Best, I think, is 315. I think it's 315 up there. It's Bowman's Best, is what it's called. Oswald Cabrera, Jeremy Pena. Trevor, red foil. NATO is our Chromie. A Chromie of NATO to the Redbirds. There's that. There we go. That's the way I want it, right there. KB, Gibson, Miggy, and Willie Adames. But I will get there will be a scheduled break tomorrow at noon, so you guys can count on that. I don't know what all it will be, but it will be there. To the Mets and Welshie, orange should be a 70 or to 199, I think. Is it 75 or 199? Oh, nothing. Huh. It's a negative. The negative orange. I thought the orange was the 1 No, the purple's to 75. I thought the orange was to 199. Apparently not. Alec Burleson, rookie, and a Lou Bob. Look out, Mark Roberts in the house. Check him out. Rhino. Virtuosos of Velocity of the Schwar Bomber. Mountie. Garrett Mitchell. Luis Ortiz. Torque and a Corbin Carroll rookie. Haven't found too many. Even base Corbins we haven't found too many. But yes, I've got to hit the water tomorrow. Got to. The Babe. Soto. Liberator. This is the black foil of Liberator. We did hit a Don Mattingly auto out of the last box of Compact. The auto was Don Knee Baseball. Don Mattingly. Pretty sweet. Yadi Molina and Willie Mays. Jordan. Matt Olson. Francisco Lindor Triumvirates. Of Lindor. Fisk, Crawford, Benintendi, the D-Train, and Pujols. Still haven't received your... Jeez. That's brutal. That is brutal. Julio. I've never understood USPS there. I don't know. It's weird because the next package I send, Dave, you might get it in 3 days. There's a Yachty refractor. Stadium Club refractor of Yachty. You just never can tell. What was that? I think it was the week. So what was that? January 2nd, I think, was the ship day, the first ship day of the new year. And I'm not kidding you. I probably had 20 guys reach out to me on Friday and say that they hadn't received their package yet. And I think that was Tuesday because Monday was the 1st and they were closed for the 1st. So it was Tuesday. And I probably had 20 to 25 guys reach out and say that they hadn't received their package yet. And by Monday, I think every single one of them, except for one, had received it. So, I mean, it's hard telling because sometimes they don't update their tracking either. But I remember people getting them a couple days. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Seager and Yao. Sounds like this might be another one of those weeks. But they went out at about 11-ish on Monday, 11 a.m. my time. So here we go, Zach Thompson. Zach Thompson to the Cardinals, I believe. Yep. Zach Thompson to the Cardinals is our auto. Good name. Andy spells it right. Look at that. Zach Thompson for the Redbirds is our auto. Willie Adames, red foil. Doogie, Cabrera, Max Meyer, and Griffey. Hopefully they'll end up showing up for y'all sooner rather than later. Hopefully. All right, let's go Chrome Black. Let's go Chrome Black. Come on, Shohei, where are you at? Wednesday, Thursday at the latest. I sold that CJ card on eBay. Dude, I think I scammed him finger. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem with selling stuff before you get it. That's why I never, ever, ever recommend people do that, especially if you're waiting on shipping. Because you can never trust USPS. I don't ever sell anything until it's in hand. For that reason right there. Matt McClain to 150. Yeah, hopefully they'll show up for you tomorrow. Polar Bear. the crazy thing is I could have hand delivered it to you. Oh wait, no, that was Welch. Sorry, I was thinking that was Ryan White that said that. I was going to say he lives just right up the road from me. Matt McClain to 150 to the Redlegs. And a Bryce Harper to 50 to the Phils. Bryce to 50. Nice little Bryce. All right, here we go. I'm guessing this is going to be a base auto since we got 2 numbered. We did. Gosh bless it. That's Luis Castillo. I can tell that face a mile away. There he is to the Mariners. Luis Castillo. To the M's. You got them Mariners. Go to Mr. Philip Heiss. Mr. Philip Heiss. Yeah, I get too scared of USPS. I could never sell anything before I actually have it in my hand. For that reason, I just couldn't. Hopefully it shows up for you tomorrow, Welchie. Hopefully. You could send that guy the itinerary or the breakdown of the shipping. If he gets too squirrely or whatever, Dave, you can always just screenshot the tracking showing it coming from me. Get my PSA submission. Does UPS next? I mean, yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's definitely a good thing. I mean, for sure. I think if you're, I don't know. I think if you're doing submissions, you almost have to do that though, especially if you're doing bulk submissions and for other people. I think that's definitely the way to go for sure. All right, here we go. Here's what we were waiting for. Grayson, Shohei, and Jordan Walker. Schlack-em of Corbin. Schlacked of Corbin. To Philip. Yeah, I'd love to find one of them big name autos. Yuri refractor. Yuri refractor. Vaquero and Jazz. There's Max. There you go. I don't know who got the Tigers, but there's a nice little Max for you. And a gold Riley. I think that's to 50 if I'm not mistaken. To the Tigers. To 75, sorry. 38/75. Of Riley to the Tigers, and Welshie. Attaboy Welshie. Yeah. Adley on the refractor. Some huge, yeah, that's, dude, I'm telling you, it makes me sick even talking about USPS when it comes to, or just shipping in general, like shipping in general cards or some of that big stuff. I know that person that hit the Black Finite, CJ, was talking about sending the card to PSA, and I think everybody in that chat that I saw lost their mind when he said something about shipping. There's Corbin Carroll. That's the first one of these we've hit. The Randy Johnson special. But yeah, he was talking about shipping the card and waiting on the breaker. Waiting on the breaker to send it to him and all that. And I was just like, there is no way in hell that I would wait on a breaker to send me that. I would be flying myself to that breaker and picking that card up in person. I wouldn't take the chance of anybody touching that card other than myself, and then I would get a flight straight to PSA and I would hand deliver that card to PSA. Jackson. There's a gunner. Corbin again. Asteroid projection. of Corbin. But that's just me. I mean, you're talking about potentially $150,000 card. Now that thing's not going in the mail. No way. I will be on a flight the next morning to you. Promise. Votto. Oh, what was that? What was that party? That was the one out of Envisions or something like that. Envision. Is that the one you're talking about? The gold out of 10 Purdy Envisions. There's a Churio. Schlacked. Shellacked. It was the Black Finite Purdy out of Prism. Somebody hit the Black Finite Purdy and was in one of the card groups. I don't know if it was the Panini one or what, but he was in there talking about the card, and the whole chat was just like, "Dude, you're an idiot. If you let that breaker ship that, then you are everything that happens to you, you deserve it." Julio and CJ. Real to real, to the Yanks and Mr. Roberts. The Visionary, that's it. Yep. Yeah, that card's nasty. I'm glad you decided to grade it, though, for sure, because it definitely needed to be graded. And it gemmed on top of that, so even better. If they somehow... Well, I think they should win the Super Bowl. And if they do, that card's going to be a monster for you. Xavier Isaac, Bradfield. Victor Midros. Victor Midros to the Angels, and yet. That'll be a big card for you if they do go on and win. To 299, C.J. Abrams. To the Nats. C.J. Abrams to the Nats. And a Soto refractor. Cash offer. Whew, that's tough to turn that down. Yelly and Pena. Tovar. Gavin Cross to the Royals. But it could. I mean... And I think that if he loses, I don't think it loses that much value either. So I think you're really in a win-win situation with that card. The only thing that hurts that card is if by some, and I don't even want to say it, but if he gets hurt in the Super Bowl, that might be the only way that card gets hurt. I think it's really only going to go up. I don't think it goes down if he loses. Unless he just, there's like a 4 interception game or some crazy amount of turnovers or something like that. That might hurt, but... If they just lose the game, I still think you're fine. Matt Mervis, refractor. Taj, and our first auto is a catcher to the Dodgers of a Dalton Rushing. Dalton Rushing to the Doyers. Dalton Rushing to the Dodgers. And Randy. There you go, Randy. The old Mervis. Mervis Purvis. All right, auto number 2. Feldman. Marcelo. Josh Young. Judge Refractor. Auto number 2 is a shortstop. To the Guardians is a Welbin Francisca. Welbin Francisca to the Guardians. Welbin. Pulling for the Niners. Yeah. Yep. It'd be a good one. Potentially a really good one. Judge and a Josh Young to the Rangers and Randy. All right, here we go. Here we go. 2 packs left, y'all. Miggy. KB. Jacob Wilson refractor. Michael Harris. An outfielder. Samuel Zavala to the Pods out of 25. Oh, that's sick. Nice hit. Dave, where's your Padres at, Dave? Brotherton got him this time. Attaboy, Brotherton. Nice hit. Nice hit. Nice hit. 11 of 25. Zavala to the Pods. Very nice. Attaboy, James. And a Jacob Wilson refractor to the A's. All right, we got one pack left, y'all. 1 pack left of Group Break 61. Guanepa and Bonilla. Jose Ramirez refractor. Tommy Troy. Looked like a Bo Sox. Shortstop to the Bo Sox. Freely Encarnacion. Not a bad one there for the Sox. There you go, Yet. There you go, Yet. Freely Encarnacion to the Bo Sox. Boom, baby. Old Tommy Troy. There we go. That is it, y'all. That is a wrap on Group Break 61. We'll hang out here for a couple seconds. If anybody wants any personals, let me know. Matt McClain to 150. Zavala to 25. Schlacht of Corbin. Dalton Rushing. Freely. And a Zach Thompson to the Redbirds. I will start sleeving and top loading some of these others here. If anybody wants a personal, you got about 30 seconds. 30 seconds to speak. Or a minute. If not, we will jump off of here. And like I said, I will have some group breaks posting tomorrow. I will have a group break posting at noon. It will be an MLB Pick Your Team format 30 spotter. And then I am going to do a Prime Racing break. But it's going to be a really neat way. There was another guy in another group that I'm in that does racing breaks, and I found it from him. Was going through and saw the post, and he found out a way to do 20 different group drivers into 20 different groups. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm going to do that same break. I'm probably going to do a 3-boxer that way, a 3-boxer out of the fresh case. So we'll have that tomorrow. I will have MLB tomorrow. The football break hopefully will close tomorrow. And then we'll go from there. So appreciate you guys. Thank you all so much. Love y'all. We'll talk to y'all later. We'll see you.